with his women. With Sarah's coming back, he's going on a date with Felicity. Laurel's still around.
Oliver has one woman this year.
And you tease about this one.
That woman is Felicity. There's some of the stuff that we do in the premiere, regardless of if that means Felicity and I are going to be together, if I meant what I said in the finale. We talk about some pretty important stuff in the premiere, and if Oliver were to have a fling, it would undermine some of that. So I think that the cavalcade of women is going to slow down or stop.
So Felicity is the long game, you think, in all of this, or
who's to say?
Now that Laurel knows the truth, how much is she going to be involved in what he's doing?
She's super involved. There's a great line in the pilot, "Catch 'em, I cook 'em."
Okay.
She's really involved. This is, again, it's really exciting that we have two very, very capable actors like Willa and Katie that are really really having their moment. From a selfless and a selfish standpoint, I like the fact that they're getting their chance because it actually literally makes my life easier.
Can we expect any great scenes between Ollie and Diggle?
Yeah.
I mean, what are we going to see between them this season?
Finger pointing, bro hugs, yelling, smiling, fist bumps, Diggle Ollie stuff.
Will Oliver have any kind of reservations about bringing Diggle into the more dangerous stuff since Diggle is now a father-to-be?
Yes. You see in the preview, I can't have you in the field anymore. Why do you think that is? It's but Oliver sees. Spoiler from the pilot. Oliver sees a version of himself, literally, that scares the shit out of him. And this will make sense, and that affects his relationship with Diggle.
How about Arrow's relationship with the police department now that Lance is captain?
Thumbs up.
Everything's cool.
Everything's real good.
It's
okay.
So Team Arrow has a list of villains that they're going to be going after at the beginning of the season. So how is that list compiled, and how do they go about?
So we literally compile a list of all the crime bosses in Starling City. It's not dissimilar to the list from season 1, which we actually touched back on again this year. When we find them in the pilot, almost all the names are crossed off. I was also really pumped to fully bring back the "You Have Failed This City" line. Because we talked with the producers, and they're like, we always thought of it as a season 1 thing. And I'm like, really? Because when I meet fans, they love that line. They want me to say, "You have failed the city" in the Arrow voice. And so, bam, there it is. I'm reading the script from premiere, and we open on this big montage. They pitched it like, the opening of Bond films, right? Where something like amazing and cool and huge is happening. It's not totally central to the plot of that specific episode. They're like, we want to open with one of those. We want to open with a huge set piece awesomeness. And I'm reading, I'm like, oh, cool. Oh, this is great. You have failed the city.
Will there be any surprise or unlikely alliances formed in this season that you can tease?
Yes. Not that I can tease, though. I'll tease you the first episode of the season will remind you of a famous scene from a Martin Scorsese film. How's that?
That sounds awesome.
Are we gonna see the storyline with Oliver's child and the mother of the child revisited at all this season?
Probably. Now, when you see it revisited, if you see it revisited, this season or next, just remember that the way that they are going to reintroduce it is an idea that I had. Okay? I'm literally sitting in the writing room, and I'm like, guys, do you know what would be cool? And they hear my idea, and they go, that's an amazing idea. 2 weeks later, Mark Guggenheim is up at set, we're filming our season finale, and he comes up to me and he goes, "We have the best idea for the Oliver Child storyline," and he pitched my idea back to me. I let him pitch it, and I said, "Mark, that was my idea." And he's like, this year, during the premiere, Andrew Kreisberg comes over because he was up on The Flash, and he also pitched that idea to me. Like, Andrew. So, I'm excited. That's a cool dynamic, and I hope that we explore it. The girl that plays my baby mom is a wonderful actor, and so it's weird because she and Oliver had a relationship in the past. I've literally never met her because I wasn't there the day that she shot.
Are we going to see Susanna Thompson in any more flashbacks?
I hope so, but I don't know. I hope so. I miss her.
So, Ollie's always been mission first, and so it kind of seems like this season he's trying to have a more of a personal life, but would it be safe to say that in the flashbacks we're seeing how he got to be mission first?
Absolutely. We are, again, we're on the short side of the hill in the flashbacks, and we are hurtling towards the Oliver that we met in the pilot, and that's gonna be a cool transition to play.
What was your reaction when you found out who the big bad would be for this season?
I was really excited. If you want to know who that big bad is, you should watch the trailer tonight in Hall H.